Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We want to bring others with us. So let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking, like, and let's talk about Wendy Williams, Kevin Hunter Jr., and Kevin Hunter Sr. It's going down. But I would like to say Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter Jr. were out for dinner Thursday night. They look great. Wendy Williams looked fabulous in his black dress with the white and black jacket. It looks really nice. I like her pocketbook. She got on her white sneakers again. And I also like the color of Wendy Williams' hair. It looks nice. It's fitting her. Her makeup actually looks nice too as well. She always looks nice. She always look good. And then we have Kevin Hunter Jr. He's basically chilling. He got his jogging pants on, his sneakers on. He just looked like he's having a good time with his mom. Him and his mom do look alike too as well. And you know they're spending some quality time together because Kevin Hunter Jr. will be returning back to school, returning back to college probably next week. And you know Wendy Williams must feel a certain type of way that her son is going through the situation, that he actually have to go to court. He could be facing, a criminal record or probation and anything like that. She has to feel guilty, like, damn, this man that I married undid this to me. Now it has overlapped and it has, passed down to my son. This situation that Kevin Hunter put Wendy Williams and their son in. She got to feel a certain type of way. I know she probably wish she never dropped Kevin Hunter Jr. off, at their house in New Jersey to pick up some items before they go to Chicago. She got to feel a certain type of way about the situation. She got to blame herself too as well. When we're not going to say it's her fault at all. I don't believe it's her fault. But as parents, when our kids are facing, difficult triumph situation, and they're facing like very hard, harsh situation, like going to court and dealing with the criminal justice system. No parent wants that for their child, especially when you created a life so your son would never have to ever deal with the criminal justice system. So, but she's keeping a good face. Kevin Jr., he's keeping a good face too as well. Like, they holding on, they hanging in there. Then on top of that, Kevin Hunter Jr. was wearing this shirt last night when he was out with his mother, and it's basically two guys from the 1920s. A lot of people believe that maybe the shirt stands for that he's playing the hand that he was dealt with, and basically he got a good hand when it comes to this charge that the system is bringing against Kevin Hunter Jr. about simple assault and with his simple assault, assaulting his father. So basically he's just dealing with the hand that was dealt to him, and he got to know when to hold them, he got to know when to fold them. Then on top of that, it's like he's playing chess with his father. It could be that situation too as well. I was just like, OMG. But it's just a t-shirt. Sometimes we read deep into things that really are not that deep, but sometimes celebrities send message through their clothes and post encrypted information, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm happy to see Wendy Williams out with her son Kevin Hunter Jr., especially days after him going to court too as well. A lot of people are saying that Kevin Hunter Jr. and Wendy Williams are basically staying close and tight together, and they're supporting each other through this difficult time because they both are hurt and lost with the situation that's going on with Kevin Hunter Sr. And also, people also reporting that Kevin Hunter and Wendy Williams are actually being more amicable towards each other, going through their divorce, and basically trying to get this case dropped against Kevin Jr., that they're actually working together and they're actually having conversations, but it's not clear if anything else is coming out of the situation. But people are still insisting that the divorce is going on, and Kevin is actually being more understanding about the divorce situation. He's not really playing hardball as of yet, but it's still very well the beginning, so we'll see what happens. But to me, in my opinion, if Kevin Hunter Sr. wants to build a relationship back with his son, the worst thing he can do is fight Wendy Williams and make this divorce go really rocky, dirty, and it be mudslinging. And then also, if he does that, that's gonna make his son believe that his father is all about himself and never really there for his mother either, and looked at her as a cash cow or a show pony. So Kevin Hunter Jr. should repair his relationship with his son. And also, he needs to keep Sharina quiet. And also, Kevin Hunter Sr. needs to stop sending his people to the media to talk about his relationship with Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter Jr. If he really wants to garnish and gain Kevin Jr.'s, love and affection and a relationship back. And also, I believe Kevin Hunter should go to counseling, and also let Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter Jr. know he's going to counseling, and if they will join him in counseling, basically try to repair his relationship with his son before it's too late, because we already seen what happened between Eminem and his father. But that's a whole different scenario. But Kevin Hunter can do the right thing and let this divorce go by smooth and easy, and not have so much demands on Wendy Williams, and his son might be forgiving, because then he won't see Kevin Hunter Jr. won't see his mother stressed out over the divorce and going through a difficult time, or hearing the sound in her voice where he can tell that she's been weeping, she's been crying, and she's stressed out, because children know their parents. They know when something's up. They know when something's wrong. They know when they're afraid. They know when they're happy. They know when they're scared. They know when they need help. So if Kevin Hunter Sr. can do right by Wendy Williams in this divorce, he might be able to actually build a relationship with his son again. But we haven't really seen Wendy Williams out in the public eye since earlier this week when her son went to court. She's been very quiet. She hasn't been out. We haven't seen her with the new, boo or her new assistant Mark at all. We haven't heard anything, and she hasn't been out partying. She hasn't been out taking taxi cabs and showing the world. She's chilling with this young man that's 27 years old named Mark. But we also know that she's thinking about moving to LA. She's moving, and she wants a whole brand new start. So she wants to start fresh. And basically what help her start, something that would help her start fresh, if these charges are dropped against her son. And Kevin Jr.'s lawyer said the case most likely will be dropped for a conditional dismissal, which means Kevin Hunter Jr. will have to stay out of trouble for a certain amount of time, and all the criminal charges and all that record will be cleared, and he will have a clear record. Wendy Williams must be hurt by this situation. Last thing you think she wanted was her baby boy, her only baby boy, to be going to court and have a criminal record and deal with attorneys and lawyers when it has nothing to do with business, about making money. But you know what? We're going to keep Wendy Williams up in prayer, and we're going to keep all the broken families up in prayer, that they find peace, happiness, and joy, and they actually can be victorious over a predator or someone that did them wrong or hurt them or mistreat them. So peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. And also says that Wendy Williams will be returning back to work or back to TV July 7th. So can't wait to hear and see what she has to say July 7th or July 8th. But Wendy Williams will be returning back to her show. I was like, oh shit, Wendy Williams is in the building, baby. Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. You guys tell me what you think about the situation. Even though Kevin Hunter said he's not pressing charges against his son at all, he's not going to speak to the attorneys about pressing charges or whatever. It's just a really bad situation. At that time when Kevin Hunter Jr. and Kevin Hunter Sr. was in, that altercation, if I was Kevin Hunter, I would have took the blame. I would have been like, I fell, I hit myself against the door. I would have been like something like that. But Kevin Hunter has to protect himself and what's going to go on in court with Wendy Williams. So I guess he just wanted to make sure that there was no charges filed against him, because then it can actually go bad for him in the divorce proceedings. But I would have just been like, Kevin Hunter Sr. knows the system. He knows courts. He knows the police. He's not a newbie to the criminal justice system. Kevin Hunter Sr. should have just took that charge like we was wrestling, we was playing. Oh, that's just, that's all crazy. I fell, I slipped. You know what I'm saying? He should have did something to make sure his son didn't face this type of situation. Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples.